Hello everyone and welcome to our back to school night. Today I will be presenting you with the mid-year report at Centennial High School. My name is Taylor Kelly. I am the department chair of the physical education department, and I'm pleased to have each and every one of you here tonight to give you the updates on what is happening in our department. In our time here at Centennial High School, we developed a mission statement, and this mission statement simply states that the physical education department is driven to administer instruction that leads individuals to a lifetime of fitness and wellness. We are dedicated to serve each individual with the gift of physical activity. Our program is geared toward personal improvement and empowerment. This is the mission of our entire program and what we're trying to do as the PE department. Thus far in this semester, we've ran into a few problems with our dress code with some of the students on campus. Just to give you a general outline of what we're expecting out of these students, first and foremost from the shirt, we want either a CHS t-shirt or an all-white t-shirt. We're not trying to be sticklers here. A white t-shirt with decals on it, we can simply turn those inside out and make it an all-white t-shirt. We're not trying to be too picky. For the shorts, we prefer red CHS shorts, but all shorts that are red that do not have a vibrant logo or lots of different colors on them that are primarily red are all acceptable. And then from there we have sweatpants that are also available on cold days. Red or gray sweatpants that we can use. We offer these in our student store, but you can also purchase these if they're logo free. All sweatshirts are available to be used by all students when they feel it's necessary on cold days. That's up to their discretion though. Moving on to our medical policies, just a few things for all of you parents to think about in order for you to be well informed on our policies in regards to students with medical issues that may prevent them from suiting out or participating in our PE program. Notes are acceptable from parents if the child will be missing 3 or less days. Other than that, 3 or more days, we will need a note from the physician explaining and giving specific dates and times as to how long they will be out. For extenuating medical conditions, these are conditions that last 3 or more weeks, we will provide personal outlets for them to be able to make their workup in a fashion that will not hurt their grade. So these options are, if a student is to miss 3 or more weeks, they will be responsible to write written reports that will be due and that are 600 words in length on each Friday of the dates that they will be missing. Students will be expected to attend class during this time. They will be expected to dress out unless their medical condition is noted otherwise and a medical physician has told us. These are all things that are basic protocol in all schools, and these are just ways that we can make sure that all students are being educated the way in which they need to be throughout the school year, regardless of medical condition. Our grading policy is as follows. 40% of your child's grade will be made up of attendance. Simply, all they need to do is show up every single day, and 40% of their grade is taken care of. Another 30% of their grade is participation. All we want is that each and every day they show up to class and they make a concerted effort to learn and to cover the material in the best way that they possibly can. That's all we ask. Just show up, do the best that you possibly can. The next 10% of your grade will be made up of written curriculum tests. These will be tests that will be 50 multiple choice questions, true false questions that will test the knowledge that we have given them throughout the curriculum period. The second 10% of tests will be skill-based practicum tests. Well, they will take the skills and show us that they know what they're doing in a practical setting. The last remaining 10% of your grade will be an end of the semester project. This project will be a compilation of all the different things that we've gone through in class and just explaining a general understanding of what we're doing. We'll give specific details as to what we're looking for, but basically what it is, it's a binder that the students have formed themselves, and it's a guidebook to help them and assist them in remaining physically fit for the remainder of their lives. And if they can do this and they can look back on this end of the semester project, they'll be fully equipped to engage and embark in a lifestyle of physical fitness. That's the way that our grading scale works. That's what we're trying to accomplish. And at the end of the day, we're trying to make this fair, not make this harder than it should be, but make sure that we're learning and teaching, and students are equipped to facilitate a lifestyle that allows them to be physically active for the rest of their lives. Now to move on to our locker room policies. First and foremost, all students who are enrolled in our PE department will be given a lock and a locker. This will be in order for them to store all the things that they will need to dress out, to participate in our PE program. Each person will be given a lock. So with that comes a responsibility to hold on and return that lock. A $10 fine will be issued for all students who lose their locks. A problem that we've had having lately and have had in recent years is vandalism of the locker room. This is not tolerated. If a student is caught vandalizing the locker room, they will be suspended from school immediately. Now onto a more happy topic. All clothing or personal belongings found outside of the lockers will be placed in a lost and found basket. Lost and found is overflowing. Tell your students if they feel as though they have lost something, please look in our lost and found. I'm sure that they can find it. Students are allowed 10 minutes in the locker room to dress out for PE. If they are not ready within this 10-minute allotment, they will be charged with a tardy, and tardies do result in harm to your grade. There will be reductions to their grade every single time that they show up tardy. So please make sure that you reiterate that they come on time. This brings us to the conclusion of our back to school night in the physical education department. If you have any questions, any thoughts, any concerns, please feel free to ask those now. I'm open to any questioning, but if not, please feel free at any other time to contact me. My information is as follows.